So from your perspective, Miss Joy, bakit nga ba madalas hindi lumalago ang business ng mga MSMEs?
Maraming reason, isa siguro doon would be
Tingin nyo, ano yung best na skill na meron ng isang founder?
okay,
Period.
anong best na skill? Mahirap yan. Yan ang pang Miss Universe na tanong.
Oh, di ba?
Baka i-bash ako ng mga startup founders dito. I'm not saying for all, no? But for some, kasi I think if you look at statistics, mas maraming startups ang nagfe-fail. I always tell them, no, the partners, if we don't do this together, in the next couple of months or years, one of us will not be here anymore.
Yes.
Diba? And that is not the intent. It's the first partner who trusted us.
Yeah.
Who believed
it's
in
different.
us. Eventually, so we were able to grow their business by about mga 5 times since
Oh,
the
wow.
time that they started with us. It's still a long journey ahead of me, diba? And my founders, no? So tuloy-tuloy pa rin kami.
That's
So sana mas marami kaming matulungan.
Every big success story starts with one thing.
the benta.
Man, the first thing I ever sold was
We wanted to work with the call centers and the BPOs.
I feel if tinuloy ko siya, grabe, feel ko magbuboom din siya raw.
First sale. So medyo maliit.
This is the show where we talk to the people who turned that first sale into an empire.
I know that once we set the systems in place, then we can go higher.
It's so easy to glamorize being a boss, a girl boss. But then they forget about, rolling up their sleeves, doing the dirty work.
Nakatikim na ako ng ganong kalaking monthly sales. Ayoko nang pakawalan.
We dive deep into the real systems, the raw struggles, and the biggest lessons learned from those who made it from nothing to something.
don't overthink it. Just get out there and do it. Bring it out on the market and get that first customer.
You've heard the brand?
Now meet the boss. Welcome to Benta Bosses by Quotable AI.
Mga boss, meron ba kayong business na you started pero hindi nyo natuloy? May bagong opportunities, hindi mapanindigan? Cannot keep up with the market? O baka hindi ma-setup ng maayos ang sistema?
Kung oo ang sagot mo sa kahit sa isa sa mga yan, then we have a solution for you. Dahil ngayong araw, we have a guest that made starting, saving, sustaining, and scaling your business their business.
Kaya naman if you are already thinking of that first step to your success, their services are here to fulfill that dream.
Let us all welcome the founder on the chair today. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Joy Chua, an entrepreneur with a purpose. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Fulfill.
Yay! Welcome!
Welcome mga boss.
Ayan, welcome natin si Miss Joy. Pero Miss Joy, para dun sa mga hindi alam pa yung Fulfill, can you let us know or let our bosses know kung ano nga ba siya?
Okay. See, Fulfill, essentially, ang vision namin is really to enable MSMEs. No?
Mhm.
So these are the small businesses that probably just started or wanting to scale. So ang serbisyo namin includes micro-warehousing facility, pati digital services and shop management. So largely, bulk of what a small business would need to scale, nasa amin na. And bukod doon, we also have parang create a community of different vendors that can actually
Right.
augment the other services that we also don't have.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually good. Because marami ngayon sa mga business owners, hindi rin nila alam kung paano mag-start at paano mag-scale ng
Oo,
business.
correct,
Okay.
correct.
Pero, bago po natin ma-start si Fulfill, pag-usapan muna natin yung journey nyo before you even started Fulfill.
Mhm.
How was it like and ano po ba yung background nyo in terms of being a business owner?
Okay. Background ko, actually, nag-start lang ako maging business owner nitong pandemic lang. No?
Recent
So,
lang.
I previously was really a corporate employee
Aha.
for X number of years. Wag na natin bilangin. And then I got a little, tired already of
Right.
the corporate cycle. And then I said, I think it's time for me
Right.
to go into business already.
Pero nung bata po kayo, were you like someone who grew up in a family na may business or parang meron bang inkling before?
Actually, yun nga, to answer your first question, wala ako sa family ng negosyante. Okay? So, my mom was a stay-at-home housewife.
Aha.
My dad was a bank manager. So, employee din siya. Even my siblings, puro employees din talaga kami. So,
Mhm.
sa family, wala sa background ko talaga. But, if your question was inkling,
Yeah.
nung grade school pa lang ako, medyo may konting, siguro let's talk about it later, but grade school pa lang may konting inkling na ako. Then eventually, when I
Ah.
took up college,
Aha.
my course was business management.
Okay. So parang you chose your own course. Parang no
Ye-
one really asked you
Yes,
to take it.
yes, I did.
Pero na-curious ako, Miss Joy, dun about sa grade school experience. Meron na
okay.
bang benta experience nung grade school that, kumbaga, yung sinasabi nga ni Vanya kanina na inkling on
Yeah.
sales. Meron-
Yeah. Yan ang
Can
sobrang
you just give us that experience?
correct. Yan yung sobrang funny. So it was a very short-lived entrepreneurial experience na when I was in grade school. So ano yun, uso dati, nung kids kami, syempre, ayoko nang pag-usapan ng age. So parang we were like buying like, parang stickers or like, yung mga
Mga
naka-hidden.
stationery?
Hindi stationary. Basta isang buong pad na gano'n. Tapos parang lottery siya. So if you open it, may
Yeah.
pwedeng
May
prize,
prize.
may pwedeng sorry,
We call it
ganyan.
pabunot.
Ayun,
Yeah,
something
no,
like that.
yeah.
I honestly can't remember what you call it eh. So basta pag binuksan mo gano'n. So syempre, you sell it by the gano'n.
Yeah.
By
Isang
the
bayad
slot.
para
Yes.
isang bukas.
So
Parang
buhay-
ano ba yan, Miss Joy? 1 peso per slot. Parang
pero hindi ko na maalala kung 1 peso kasi medyo matagal na siya.
Oo.
So basta I bought the
Yeah.
buo and then I sold it retail.
Ang galing niya. Galing
So
nun.
pero sabi ko sa inyo short-lived, 'di ba? Nahuli ako ng teacher ko.
Ay, si
Kasi
teacher
bawal
naman.
magbenta. So doon lang. Yun yung first and medyo last when I was young.
Pero
So,
did
yes.
you enjoy the process? Parang nung bata ka ba, parang, ay, ang
Oo,
galing, bibilin ko
oo.
siya.
Oo, kasi wala naman nagpilit sa akin and as I mentioned
Right.
earlier, wala siya sa family eh.
Ah.
So kumbaga walang influence na ay
Yeah.
magulang ko ganyan, 'di ba? So wala talaga. Kumbaga sa sariling sikap, 'di ba?
Aha.
So
Okay.
yan. Oo.
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
You mentioned earlier, Miss Joy, na prior to putting up your own business, no, you had also a share of your experience in the
Sa
corporate
corporate.
ladder.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
So can you just walk us through the journey? Like, ano ba yung background mo in college and then after graduation?
So in college, yun nga, I took up business management.
Mhm.
So maybe because it was the simplest course for me at that time,
Mhm.
honestly, it wasn't really planned and it's not deliberate.
Alright.
Diba? Na parang, kasi gusto ko mag-business after that. But, it was most convenient at that time. But
Aha.
Mhm.
eventually, I took up, nag-corporate ako after college. So, my jobs or the career went through, yung first job ko was really a purchasing officer in one of the biggest wholesaler in the Philippines. I stayed there for
Oh.
around 5 years.
Tagal din.
Oo, matagal na yon.
Yeah.
And then moved on to, so purchasing na una, no? And then
Yeah.
eventually moved to sales. So I started my sales
Right.
career already after that. So I went through different companies. So first is a diaper company and then a personal care company
Aha.
and then telecoms company. So
Right.
all of those were all with sales already, no?
Pero
and
ano
then-
pong, okay lang, banggitin na po natin, saan po tayo
Yeah.
nag-work? Para,
okay, sabihin ko na.
Okay
Okay.
lang po
Pwede.
yan.
So the first was, yung first na purchasing ko, I was with Suising.
Okay.
It's-
Yeah.
Yes, it's the
Mhm.
biggest wholesaler in the Philippines.
Aha.
They now own Super 8 also.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then yun nga, nung nag-sales journey na ako, the first step was Diapers. It's a diaper company.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now
I
it's
know
already bought out. It's owned by another company
Yeah.
already.
Mhm.
And then nag-Johnson & Johnson ako. That's the
Ang
personal care
dami.
company. I stayed there for around 5 years.
Right.
So dual, ang naging role ko dun was with sales and with trade marketing.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
And then after that, I moved to Nokia when it was buhay pa then. So
Wow.
Nokia Philippines for around, I think around 2 years.
Was
and
this
then,
during the time of the 5110s? Mga ganun.
medyo after naman.
after
so,
naman.
mas bata naman ako ng konti.
Hinuhuli yung age niya na, Miss Joy.
250. Oh, diba?
Okay, okay.
Pwede,
Throwback
pwede.
yan.
Ayun. And then after that was actually my last stop. After Nokia was SM.
Oh.
So that was my most recent, that's my last stop until before I became an entrepreneur.
Right.
So I stayed there for 9 years.
Ang tagal.
Matagal. Kaya wag mo na
Oh.
i-add lahat.
Pero grabe, when you stayed in SM, it being one of the biggest companies in the
Mm.
Philippines, what was the learning? Or ano yung pinaka natutunan po natin nung nandun ka pa sa SM?
Madami kasi 9 years di ba?
Right.
But siguro to
Mhm.
sum everything up, no? One would probably be how to be really strong,
That's
diba? Kasi you're in a big corporate environment
true. Mhm.
and you really have to rise above the rest or at
Yeah.
least
Mhm.
diba? At least lumutang ka,
Aha.
kumbaga, diba? So Yes, so that's one. And number two, of course, the owners also
Yeah.
of SM, it's really an honor to be working alongside them, diba? So,
That's true.
yung strength and wisdom that they really teach the employees,
Mhm.
albeit parang very simple,
Yeah.
diba? But all of those are basic stuff that actually equipped me also in my journey as an entrepreneur. Ayun.
Right.
Kaya lumakas din ang loob ko.
You mentioned earlier, Miss Joy, that you started a business during the pandemic.
Yeah.
What was this business?
Okay. So, I resigned, diba? I
Yeah.
resigned actually not knowing there's gonna be pandemic.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So, it's not
It was-
intentional.
okay.
So, the intention was really to resign to continue my business. Kasi
Aha.
nag-start ako ng business before ako nag-resign.
Right, right.
But unfortunately, what I started during that time failed. No? Because at that time, ang tinayo naming business was really for kids. No, It's a learning center for kids. But unfortunately, when the pandemic came,
Mhm.
2020, diba? Actually, before pandemic, Taal came
Yeah.
first, diba? January, Feb, mga
January,
ganon.
yeah.
Ashfall and all that.
Uh-uh.
Okay, no kids. So that was the
Mm.
time that we were supposed to launch the
Mhm.
learning center.
Oh my
So,
God.
super timing, diba?
Grabe.
Super bad timing.
Oh.
Yun.
Bad timing.
And
Yeah.
then, nag-back-to-back with COVID.
Right.
So parang it sealed the deal. Parang okay, tama na. And then yung nga, online learning kasi is not that acceptable yet at that
Yeah,
point.
that's
Diba?
Mhm.
And since it's for kids, parang syempre co-curricular activities first, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's my first failure actually, no? So, and then yung nga, moving on, yun talagang tinayo ko during the pandemic. Actually, the first was really, I together with my sister, we set up a fruits business, no?
Right.
Mhm.
So we call it Fruit Gals. So ano siya? So we as in super we started off with just one product.
Okay.
That's it. Sabi namin wala tayong magawa eh. I mean pandemic eh. So maybe it's time for us to think of something kasi we don't know how long this will
Last.
COVID
Yeah,
will
yeah.
last, 'di ba? So sige hanapan natin ng gawa natin ng something. So
Ng
doon kami
mga
nag-start.
fruits to, Miss Joy.
Largely local fruits kasi
Local fruits.
the intent then was really to support
help
local
also.
economy
Yeah.
Mhm.
also, 'di ba? The local farmers, ganyan.
Yeah.
So kaya we focused on local fruits. But eventually, of course, the demand for imported fruits are also there. That's
That's
why we augmented the merchandise selection as well. So yun. So buhay pa naman siya until now.
nandito pa
So,
rin si
yes.
original
Yes.
seafood.
Yes.
Okay.
oo.
Pero grabe
Until-
no, yung pandemic really paved the way for us like normal people to
Yeah.
think about something
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
do and to
yeah.
sell.
Correct,
Ang daming
correct.
naging pandemic babies na
Correct.
businesses talaga.
Correct.
Pero
correct.
how were the orders nun? How was the process considering that you were getting it from local farmers
Mhm.
and there was ECQ, MECQ, mga
Yeah,
ganyan. So
yeah,
paano
yeah.
po yung naging proseso
Okay.
natin?
Ang naging process nun, of course, we also worked with mga middlemen, di ba?
Okay.
Kasi we didn't want naman to just go direct to the farmers kasi we wanted to give business to
To
the whole
others.
supply chain,
That's
di ba?
true.
So dumadaan yon. So there's parang an established system already.
Mhm.
So dun sa supply chain. So we get from our parang reseller or wholesaler.
Right.
And then sila yung kumukuha directly from the provinces and the
Aha.
farms. So ganun siya. So even with ECQ, doesn't matter kasi na-establish na yung proseso na yon.
So in terms of like business and how much you were earning,
Mm-mm.
was it something that was scalable? You thought na parang, pwede ba siya? And then how were you selling it considering that it was the pandemic?
Okay. So scalable, of course, honestly, at that point, starting hindi
Yeah.
mo na maala, everything was so, what you call that, uncertain.
That's true.
Diba? Basta sa amin, sige, umpisahan natin.
Try lang.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kung gumanda, good. Kung hindi, at least we tried.
Mhm.
No? So, fortunately, by, of course, blessing din ni Lord, diba? Nag-work naman siya.
Yeah.
So, we really had to, kumbaga, we had to make it work also.
Uh-huh.
So, we were largely selling through parang informal channels then. So, Viber lang.
Oh!
Ganun lang kami
Oh.
nag-start. Viber lang, marketplace, sa Facebook.
Facebook Marketplace.
Ganun lang. So,
Okay,
puro
okay.
chat talaga, chat-based. And even up to now, hindi namin binitawan yon. Kasi
Right.
talaga, nandun yung bulk of the business.
So, bahay lang
It's
talaga
still
kayo nag-ooperate?
Dati.
Ah.
We started out bahay.
Uh-huh.
Because yun nga, it's ECQ, right? I
Yes.
mean, you don't wanna rent out the space outside also.
Mhm.
So eventually, siguro mga 2 or 3 years in, naman when medyo nag-loosen up na rin yung
There's also
quarantine.
restrictions going out din
Yeah.
during
Oo,
that time.
correct. Oo.
Mm.
So nung medyo lumuwag na rin and sabi namin, yun nga, scalable na siya.
Yeah.
Na medyo
okay.
pwede na to. Seryoso na tayo. And then we got a place around Makati. So we have a store already. So may physical store na kami. So
Oh,
people can walk
wow.
in. Parang yun na rin yung warehouse namin.
So,
Then
doon na
eventually,
lahat.
yeah. So eventually, hindi na lang kami Viber na. So meron na, we also have corporate clients also.
Oh, wow.
And then we have mga supermarkets. So yun. So paunti-unti. Slowly but surely.
Ang galing naman talaga,
Yeah.
no? So, habang lumalakas si Fruit Gals and nakikita niyo po kung ano yung mga problems din
Yes.
ng mga small business owner, paano niyo nakita yung parang difference of managing it from home and trying
Ah.
to scale the business
Okay.
overall?
Doon papasok yung naging corporate experience ko. Corporate
Aha.
discipline, di ba? Kasi syempre, it will never be scalable if you're at home.
That's
Mhm.
The
true.
home is just, it's a forecourt.
Yeah.
Tsaka ano siya, it's not secure also.
Uh-huh.
Kasi when you're doing business, you're doing it with a lot of different people eh.
That's true.
Mhm.
Mga riders, suppliers.
Yes.
So it's not safe really to scale at home. So that's why we moved out of the house already. Para at
Uh-huh.
least it also gives us time and personal space. Kasi iba yung parang
Right.
pagising mo, paglabas mo ng kwarto, pagdating mo sa sala, ay prutas. So
Uh-uh.
parang iba yun ngayon. At least the aura is, it's clean,
Right.
I need to do business, I go to the office.
Right.
Diba? So it's more scalable that way.
Right. So, doon natin ma-realize na sometimes, kasi marami sa atin nagsastart talaga sa bahay. Lalo na nung
Yes.
pandemic, di ba? Pero it
Yes,
gets too
yes.
comfortable sometimes
Yes.
na nasa
Yeah.
bahay ka
Yeah.
lang.
O boss, mukhang ready ka na sa unang benta mo. Teka, easy lang.
Simula pa lang yan dito sa Benta Bosses.
Papunta na tayo sa real talk ng business na dapat nyong matutunan. Dito lang yan
Sa Benta Bosses by Quotable AI.
Yes.
So, when did you finally said to yourself na parang, okay, probably it's time for me to pull out and to
Mhm.
look for someone, to look for some place.
Yeah. So yun, mga around 2 years into it, yung nga, nung nag-let
Mhm.
up na yung
Yeah.
yung mga restrictions for the quarantine for COVID.
Mhm.
So yun na, mga 2 years in, labas na kami. And that was actually kind of the inspiration for the other business.
Okay.
For Fulfill also.
So, doon pala nag-start.
Oo.
Oo,
Yeah.
naging inspiration. Connect siya, di
Ang
ba?
galing. Okay. So, from your knowledge ng corporate career to
Mm-mm.
managing Fruit Gals, when did it actually start? Like yung Fulfill, kailan talaga na-decide na parang, okay,
Okay.
this is finally it. I think I have an idea that I want to.
So, ganun din. Siguro around 2020, end of 2021 towards 2022. So, mga 2 years into the
Mhm.
quarantine nga. Having had experiences, personal experiences,
Aha.
running my own business, diba yung Fruits, together with my sister, parang sabi ko, parang yun nga, hindi siya scalable pag nasa bahay eh.
Aha.
Mhm.
So, and then, tinawid ko dun sa experience ko when I was with SM.
Right.
Mm.
Kasi when I was with the previous company nga, we were actually doing a similar thing for the business units within that company.
Right.
So now, sabi namin, actually together with my co-founder, si Che, which actually was my office mate also in SM.
Oh,
So, sabi namin, why not do this for businesses like us?
right.
For small businesses like
Mhm.
us. Kasi nakita namin yung hirap
Totoo.
ng pag-scale eh. Parang
Mhm.
sino kakausapin ko, 'di ba? Paano ko 'to gagawin?
Aha.
Wala kang matanungan eh, sa totoo lang. And most of your, like kunyari ako at my age, most of my peers, nauna na sa negosyo sa akin. So,
Mhm.
iba yung stage.
Na, yes.
Oo,
Agree,
diba?
agree.
Oo. So, magkaiba yung experience namin, kumbaga. Diba?
Yeah.
So, kaya sabi namin, sige, nagkaroon kami ng opportunity to start out Fulfill.
I see. So having experienced all of that pain points and challenges,
Yes.
that's actually the reason why it eventually gave birth to
Oo.
Fulfill.
Yes, yes.
Ang galing,
Correct,
no?
correct.
Parang you
Mm.
turn the pain points into an opportunity.
Yes.
Yes.
To also help other people.
Yeah.
Because
by-
tama
ad-
yun eh.
Before, it was just really addressing
Their
ours.
own, yeah.
Our own pain points, and then
Yeah.
realizing, oh, this is also the same struggles that
Yes.
They are
challenges that
experiencing.
Correct,
experiencing,
correct.
especially MSMEs nga.
Correct, correct. Sobra. Lalo na MSMEs. Kasi
Yes.
if you look at the industry then, there aren't a lot of service providers
Mhm.
That's
really
true.
focusing on MSMEs.
That's
diba?
true.
But
Sometimes
if you look at the enterprises in the Philippines,
Yes.
99% 8.5% are actually comprised of MSMEs.
Yeah, and given
Ang
pa the
dami.
product that you have chosen to, di ba, start with,
Yeah.
fruits.
Fruits, yeah.
Iba yung
Correct,
ano to,
correct.
medyo challenging in terms of yung logistics, fulfillment.
Correct,
diba?
correct, correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. Pero
Mhm.
what was the opportunity in terms of like warehousing?
Mhm.
And storage, I think.
Yes.
Because
Mhm.
looking at it now, you are doing warehouse and storage
Yep.
facilities for
Mhm.
MSMEs.
Mhm.
So ano yung naging specific na parang problem that you saw na parang, okay, maybe I can offer also this one
Yeah.
to them.
So, ang nakita naming problem, kasi nga, similar to what we had with fruits, diba? Nag-start kami sa bahay. So, pero what's next, diba? How do you scale?
Ah.
So, you have to be in a professional facility for you to be really able to scale.
That's
Kasi you can't scale at home.
Yeah.
Diba? So, sabi namin, sige, let's provide a micro-warehousing facility that's affordable.
That's
Kasi
true.
normally, if you talk about warehousing, it's
150K.
malaki. Oo, mga malalaki,
Oo.
'di ba? And normally it's outside the metro kasi
That's
mas
true.
mura.
Bulacan.
Oo. So sabi
popular.
namin, teka, meron tayong one of our partners kasi owns the place the
Oh, wow.
facility. So it's a new built facility. So sabi namin, sige, why don't we turn this into a micro warehousing
Mhm.
facility and do the fulfillment for the small businesses.
Yes.
Ito yung mga negosyong nag-start sa bahay or
Aha.
maybe nagrenta ng apartment for this. But an apartment is not a scalable facility as well So, yun nga, sabi namin, mag-provide tayo ng ganitong service. Tapos gawin nating maraming serbisyo para halos end-to-end siya
Yes.
for a business to be
Oh.
able to thrive faster
Yeah.
and cope faster with the growth that they intend to have.
I see. Since pinag-uusapan na lang din naman natin yung
Yung-
birth ng Fulfill.
Aha.
Can you walk us through your services
Yeah.
para lang for those interested? Ano ba talaga? Ano ba yung what Fulfill can extend sa
Okay.
isang SME? Anong
Okay.
services yung?
So, ang fulfill, no? So, it's really a simple word, fulfill. It's fulfill a lot of things, no?
Aha.
So, hindi lang siya yung basic na fulfilling orders.
Right.
So, by the way, sorry, yung fulfill, dinagdagan namin ng L yung first na full.
Yeah.
Para may abundance mentality tayo. Kasi yun yung
Right.
objective natin. Objective din namin for the businesses that get our service.
Uh-huh.
So, yun nga, fulfill, it's not just fulfilling the orders, but also fulfilling dreams of the businesses
Oh,
that
that's
get
so
our
nice.
service. Kasi yun nga, we're targeting the MSMEs, diba? So, we want parang for them to kind of gain back their personal time.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang,
that's true.
Yes.
parang hello, hindi ka picker and packer. Huwag ka lang mag-pack ng orders mo, diba?
Mhm.
Mag-isip ka ng marketing strategies or
Yes.
maybe merchandise assortment, negotiate with suppliers, look
Right.
for clients. Pero yung mga dirty work or yung mga hindi mo alam gawin, yung mga repetitive na hindi
Mhm.
kailangang ikaw ang
Ikaw.
gumagawa,
That's true.
kami
Yeah.
nang gagawa. So yun nga, so first is the fulfillment of the orders,
Aha.
'di ba? So kunyari may umorder from the platforms,
Aha.
'di ba? Pagpasok, kami na magpipick and pack from the
Mhm.
from your warehouse. And then we pack it and then we hand it over to the logistics provider. So that's
Aha.
one.
Uh-huh.
Number two, we also can manage the shops for you. So for example,
Right.
you have your blue, orange, and the black platform. So all of those, you can, kumbaga, pwede naming i-handle yung stores for you. Kasi
Yeah.
not everyone is techie
That's
Yes.
true.
So, it's
Mahirap
not-
ang e-com.
Exactly,
Ah.
'di ba? It's not like 10 years ago na nung nagsa-start pa lang ang e-com na, sige, mag-register
Upload
ako.
lang.
Upload
Mhm.
lang, bebenta na yan.
Exactly.
'Di ba? That was then. Tama yun then. But now, it's a lot different.
That's
Kasi
true.
Mhm.
the marketplaces have multiple millions or maybe even billions of products in their platform. So how
Mhm.
do you show up?
Yeah.
That's
'Di ba?
true.
In the algorithm. So yun. So that's shop management. And then we also handle mga digital services. So
Right.
different kinds of digital services like social media management.
Uh-huh.
We also do affiliate management,
Mhm.
live selling.
Right.
So yun, yung mga up to trend talaga na mga
Complementary.
services. Yes,
Yeah.
complementary talaga. Para mapalago mo yung negosyo mo. Yan.
Grabe, no? As in from end to end. Ito nga yung
Yeah.
sinasabi ni
Yeah.
Miss Joy kanina na
Oo.
end-to-end service. And sometimes, marami din sa sinabi ni Miss Joy, hindi talaga alam ng mga business owner. Because
Oo.
sometimes iniisip lang nila, papasok lang ako, ililist ko lang,
Oo,
okay na.
Okay na yan. Correct.
Pero marami talagang kailangan ng help. And
Yes.
even yung pick and pack na orders,
Oo.
maraming
Oo.
may hindi alam na kung paano
Correct.
yung proseso na yun. So it's
Oo.
really fulfilling for them
Yes,
to
correct.
fulfill orders
Correct,
also for their
correct,
clients.
I
correct.
finally get the idea why full.
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 Exactly.
Busog na
Tama.
busog, punong-puno ng
Tama.
services. Imagine mga boss, no, ang ganda pakinggan. So hindi ka pa ba may engganyo dyan? Di ba?
That's
Yeah.
true.
So, Miss Joy, now that we know what you can do for MSMEs, this is the good time for our bosses to learn as well. Let's do reality checks dito sa mga negosyo sa Pilipinas na kailangan matutunan natin. So, from your perspective, Miss Joy, bakit nga ba madalas hindi lumalago ang business ng mga MSMEs?
Okay. Maraming reason, isa siguro doon would be yung tiwala nila sa sarili nila.
Totoo yan.
No? Minsan parang, sige, susubukan ko lang,
Yeah.
'di ba, for a couple of months.
Yeah.
Tapos, kunyari, 3 months, 6 months, ay hindi nag-work,
Yeah.
tapos na. 'Di ba?
Mhm.
Parang, ang bilis. Normally kasi ang Pinoy may fallback eh.
Yeah.
Di, magtatrabaho na lang ako ulit. Balik na lang ako ng corporate.
Sweldo.
Diba?
Exactly.
So, I think yun, believe sa sarili is really very important, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, I also remember when
Oo.
we were talking earlier, yung sinasabi mo ang mindset na kaya ko yan.
Oo,
Yeah.
tama. Oo. Actually,
So-
second yun. Yun nga. So, may iba naman. Actually,
Yeah.
flip side naman, sabihin naman nila, na kaya ko yan
Yes.
lahat gawin. Hindi ako mag-outsource. Kaya ko yan.
Yeah.
Ako
Ako gagawa.
ako gagawa. Ako maglilist sa marketplace.
Mhm.
Ako magpipick and pack.
That's true.
'Di ba? Ako mag-dispatch sa sa
Yes.
courier. Ako lahat. Ako magbubook sa courier. So, pag ganun kasi, hindi ka lalago eh.
Mhm.
'Di ba?
That's
Kasi
true.
you have to remember, yun nga, no man is an island.
That's true.
Right?
Mhm.
Walang lumago ng sarili lang.
Hindi
You really
tayo
have to have a
marunong
team.
mag-delegate, I think, as
Yes,
Pinoys.
Oo, takot
Oo.
tayo.
Yeah,
Takot,
may
oo.
hesitation.
Yes, kasi, well, hindi naman natin entirely fault as a
Mhm.
Pinoy, right?
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
fault siya ng mga Pinoy na nanloko sa atin.
that's true.
Kasi, di ba, there are
Actually, totoo
instances
yun.
na ibubudol ka talaga, di ba?
Aha.
So, you really have to find the right partner talaga
Aha.
na mapagkakatiwalaan mo para makadelegate ka, di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi in delegating, then you can do the more important stuff,
Correct,
di
correct.
ba?
Pero yung iba kasi, yung mga kaya ko yan, they do
Oo.
DIY operations.
Yes,
Yes.
oo, correct.
Ano yung parang nakita nyo pang problem sa mga nagdi-DIY? Dahil mahilig tayo mag-DIY
Oo,
talaga.
yun nga, DIY. So, normally, hindi establish yung proseso, di ba?
Aha.
Yung mga yung pang startup lang talaga, yung pang ilan lang kayo. Maybe for the first few
Yeah.
sales, first 100,000, maybe even for the first million,
Yeah.
pwede pa,
Right.
'di ba? Pero if you want it to really be scalable, hindi not just growth kasi scale is
Mm.
different from growing eh.
Oh,
So,
that's a good one. Maybe you can explain
Oo.
sales, yung scalable and
Yeah.
growing.
So ang difference niya, if you say growing, for example, your sales is 1 million, naging 2 million, for example. And then your expense is, example lang, 10,000 for the 1 million. So if you grow, normally, pag nag 2 million yun, 20,000 yung gastos mo.
Yeah.
Susunod
Mhm.
lang, 3 million, 30,000.
yeah.
Kasi parang minumultiples off mo lang, di
Yeah.
ba? Once you start scaling, that's where efficiency comes in.
That's true.
So, pwedeng, kunyari, nag-start ka at 1 million at 10,000. Maybe at 2 million, maybe 15,000 lang yung gagastusin mo. Kasi you look for efficiencies already eh. Diba?
Aha.
Maybe pag tumuntong ka ng 3 million, maybe same at 15,000 pa rin yung gastos mo. So, kaya very important yung alam mo how to become efficient. And that is how some of the outsourced companies actually help you do.
Right, like
Yeah.
fulfill.
Yes,
So yun yung tinatry natin i-bridge
Yes.
na gap.
Correct.
Pero
correct.
grabe no, pag nagdi-DIY din yung mga tao,
Oo.
sobrang nakaka-burnout din yun.
Yes.
Imagine mo
Oo.
like
Oo.
maya ka titingin
Oo.
ng orders,
Mm.
tapos
Exactly.
magpapack ka na
Oo.
naman.
Ang
It's not-
daming
oo.
factors na hindi na-anticipate actually.
Yes.
Totoo.
Na mga
Yeah.
nagdi-DIY. Oh, you've said
Oo.
burnout, diba?
Yeah,
Hindi
correct.
din nila nakikita yung bigger picture eh. Like, yung mga delayed orders, di ba?
Correct.
Paano
Totoo, lalo
i-handle?
na sa
Correct.
marketplace.
Marketplace penalties. May mga
Yes,
ganyan
grabe.
aspect eh.
Ngayon, as in like this week lang, one of the apps, nag-launch na ng instant delivery.
Yeah.
So it's the same day. So you have
day?
to dispatch your order
Within the
within
day.
an hour.
Within an
Yeah.
hour? Oh my God,
Yeah.
dati next day delivery lang.
Hindi
Ngayon,
na.
meron
Ngayon
within
may
hour.
same day. Not
Mm.
all yet, but some sellers
Meron.
are required already.
Yun yung may cut off na sila for a
For
certain
the
time.
order.
And then,
Hindi,
Yes.
dati kasi 2 p.m. yung cut-off.
Yeah.
Parang
Hindi na.
usual.
Mas
Hindi na.
maiksi na
Oo, mas
ngayon.
maikling cut
For
off,
those
yeah.
who choose same day.
Mhm.
Right.
Not all yet. So, we
Yeah.
don't know in the next, few months, baka i-roll out na talaga ng app na yun for
Mhm.
all
Oh no.
sellers. So, that's why you have to have that outsource agency to help you make things efficient.
Right. So
Diba?
ano ba yung signs, I think, sa tingin natin, Miss Joy, signs of outgrowing your own DIY setup?
Okay. Siguro kung talagang feeling mo hindi ka na makatulog, 'di ba? Kasi
That's
we have one client now, no. Sabi nila, nung una DIY lang sila kasi nga
Mhm.
pandemic din eh.
Yeah.
So DIY hangga't sa umabot sa point na hindi na talaga sila makatulog. Kasi nga they had to run after marketplace KPIs eh.
Yeah, that's true.
Diba? Kasi they have to serve their
Violations
consumers.
din
So
kasi.
violations din yon. So hindi na sila pwedeng matulog to keep up with the KPIs of the marketplace.
Right.
So, actually dapat bago umabot doon, sign na yun na you're outgrowing eh.
Right.
It's really time to outsource or if you have the capability to really build a bigger team. Diba?
That's
So it's
true.
really where you are in that life cycle.
So, what we're saying now is that yung mga boss natin, pwede silang mamili na it's either you grow your team or
Yeah.
you start outsourcing the rest of the
Yes.
things that you do
Correct.
to be able to make it more efficient.
Yes,
Because
correct.
at the end of the day, mas
Ah.
efficient na isang business, mas scalable siya.
Yes,
Marami talaga
tama,
ako natutunan
tama.
today.
Oo.
Mas
diba?
mag-isip ka ng mga business development ideas that
Mhm.
can really grow your business
Yes.
rather than just running after fulfillment of your orders.
Yeah.
Diba?
That's true.
All right, going back to how Fulfill actually works, no, yung end-to-end service,
Mhm.
Miss Joy. So let's say a business would like to acquire Fulfill's services.
Mhm.
Eh di ba iba-iba po yung business, no?
Mhm.
Ibang business model, how
Yeah.
they operate.
Uh-uh.
How can you can you accommodate all kinds?
Okay.
Like is there a customized
Okay.
service
Okay.
Option, yeah.
options?
So, yung all kinds, of course, we have some restrictions. Mga illegal, ni pwede.
Siyempre.
Siyempre.
Mm.
Tapos mga fresh items, we cannot because we have to
Yeah.
keep the premises
Yeah.
clean also eh.
Yeah.
So yun, but anything in between, we're okay, no?
Mhm.
It's as simple as parang we want ourselves to be like kind of a turnkey solution
Mhm.
also. So when
Mhm.
you turn over your products, parang ipapasa mo lang yung
Yeah.
products to our warehouse and then together, we build the business together.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
it's
that's
not
nice.
a pasa ko sa'yo, bahala
Ikaw
ka na.
naman,
It's
yeah.
not like that. We don't want brand partners like that, no?
Yeah.
So, kasi at the end of the day, this is also your business eh. Diba?
Yeah.
Your business, that's your brand.
Yes.
This is my business. We have to work together.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as bigay
Ikaw
ko sa'yo,
na.
bahala ka na mag-grow.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi I will never have the vision that you had when you
Mhm.
created the product. So we have to work together. And that is one of the pitfalls actually for some businesses. That's why they don't work. Kasi they expect na,
Mhm.
sige, fulfill, bahala ka na. Diba?
Oo.
So, yun.
Hindi
So,
talaga siya
hindi
mangyayari.
talaga.
And
Yes.
sometimes kasi, yung mga tao din, iniisip nila, pag nag-business ako today, bukas, milyonaryo na ako.
Oo, hindi.
So, it's very instant.
Yan ang akala
Sana.
mo.
Oo.
sana mangyayari.
Mali
Para,
akala.
para ka lang nanalo
Yeah.
sa loto.
Oo, wish ko rin yan.
Diba?
Yes.
Pero,
Pag may sagot sa inyo, sabihin niyo sa akin.
tama.
This episode is supported by Shipley.
For businesses that pack and ship orders every day, having the right supplies matter.
Shipley is a trusted packaging and shipping supplies brand for Philippine businesses, offering quality products, competitive prices, and reliable shipping for teams that need to keep operations moving.
For boxes, mailers, bubble wrap, and shipping supplies, visit shipley.ph. Pero ano po ba yung makikita natin sa instant success na iniisip ng mga tao versus talaga sa reality of having a business which is technically a little bit slower than what they're expecting?
oo. Tama. So, perfect yung term na ginamit mo, no? Honestly, it's really slow burn.
Uh-huh.
Yung term na cliche, no? But the term slowly but surely
Yeah.
is really correct, no?
Yeah.
Lalo na in business. Ako, I'm a believer na slow, steady growth
Is
will
better.
actually more sustainable
Right.
in the future. Maganda yung overnight success eh. Ay, parang bukas millionaire na kagad ako.
Yeah.
Eh, paano the day after?
Totoo.
Diba? How do you
Yes.
replicate that? I mean, there are a lot of possible challenges.
Uh-huh.
Diba? Ito yung get rich quick. So we
Yeah.
don't
Mhm.
want that. So we
Mhm.
want slowly but surely sustainable.
That's
Kasi I
true.
see also a number of businesses, no, lalo na startups, na ganun, get rich quick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tapos after a couple of years, they're gone.
Yeah.
So
Why do
we
you think
don't
that happens?
Kasi yun nga, I think it's investing in not the most efficient things, no? So ano lang, parang gusto lang, sige, yun nga, get rich quick eh. So ayaw natin ng ganon. So nagiging nagiging counterproductive.
Sino po ba yung brand na yan?
Ay, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin yan.
Try lang po, hula.
Hindi natin pwede sabihin. Pero maraming ganon. I'm sure if
Yeah,
you
that's
just
true.
research, there are a lot. Even for mga startups ngayon, small businesses, a number of, well, I can't remember the statistics, no? Pero
Yeah.
alam ko parang just a single digit just survives within 5 years of starting up.
Oh.
So talagang yung seryoso at marunong lang talaga mag-manage ang talagang may iwan na long term.
Yes.
Singit ko po, sa
Mm-mm.
tingin nyo, ano yung best na skill na meron ng isang founder for them to really survive the 5-year
Okay,
period?
anong best na skill? Mahirap yan. Yan ang pang Miss Universe na tanong.
Oh, di ba?
Best na skill. I think 2 things. Sorry, magdadagdag ako.
Sige.
Number 1, of course, is the vision.
Right.
Kasi hindi ka dapat mawala na
Dun
ito
sa
yung
path.
direction mo eh. And number 2 is really how to execute it properly.
Which is very important.
Mhm.
Sometimes we tend to
Execution.
just look at the papers and the plans, but we don't
Yes.
know how to execute.
Correct. So wala rin mangyayari.
That's true.
Yeah, nasimulan na rin naman natin pag-usapan, Miss Joy, ang startup, no? Narinig
Yeah.
na ng mga boss natin. Salitang startup. Marami ngayon eh. Ang daming sobrang interested. I wanna put up my own startup.
Yeah,
Diba?
yeah,
So,
that's true.
Miss Joy, can you just walk us through kung ano ba yung ano ba talaga yung picture ng isang startup? Ano ba yung sinasabing venture-backed? Ano ba yung bootstrap? Para sa mga boss natin para mas matutunan nila ano ba
Yeah.
talaga yung mga terminologies or yung mga technicalities of putting up their own startup.
Okay. So sa akin siguro I'd like to focus on 2 words, no? Startup and the bootstrap.
Right.
So I want to make it more relatable
Uh-huh.
to the smaller businesses and to make it simple also for them to understand, no?
Right.
So essentially like kami, no? All of my businesses are bootstrapped, no?
Right.
So what is bootstrapping? It's essentially parang this is the traditional way of doing
Yes.
business, no?
Aha.
In terms of financing. So meaning may naipon ka
Yes.
na X amount,
Aha.
'di ba? Tapos sige, ito yung isusugal ko dun sa negosyo ko.
Mhm.
So that's the simplest way to describe what a bootstrap is.
Yeah.
Startup, on the other hand, is medyo kabaliktaran.
Aha.
So I will parang kind of invite friends, families, and maybe some investors that I think would like my idea
Mhm.
and they would invest in me.
Mhm.
And then that's gonna be my seed money to run my
Yes.
business. So
Okay.
ang ganun kasimple. Ang
Yeah.
pinagkaiba nun, ang bootstrap pera ko, ang
Right.
startup pera
Pera,
nila.
yeah.
Okay. So ganun kasimple 'yon.
Mhm.
Pero syempre on the mindset on how you run your business, 2 different
Pareho.
things.
Okay.
2 different
Oh.
things din siya.
Right.
Parehong may pera ka,
Aha.
pero 2 different things in how you on what your mindset is. Sa bootstrap kasi, alam mong pera mo 'yon eh.
Yeah.
Pera mo
totoo.
sa bulsa 'yon. Sa
Aha.
wallet mo, sa bank account mo. So mas conscientious ka on how to spend it,
Yes.
right? So very conservative versus startup, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Pero alam mong every peso that you shell out
Is yours.
is yours
Yeah.
and alam mo na dapat may balik,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
'di ba?
true.
Or it will lead up to a balik eventually.
Yeah.
Pag startup, since technically it is not your money,
Aha.
unfortunately, I'm not saying for all, baka i-bash ako ng mga startup founders dito. I'm not saying for all, no? But for some, kasi I think if you look at statistics, mas maraming startups ang nagfe-fail
Right.
after the next 3 to 5 years versus a bootstrap company. Kasi nga ito
Right.
mas conscientious ka eh.
Yeah.
Sa startup, kasi nga hindi mo siya pera, right? So you have that possible wrong misconception that you still have funds.
Aha.
Mhm.
Whereas technically, hindi mo naman talaga siya fund per se.
Yes.
Yeah.
Diba? It's somebody
Mm.
else's investment sa'yo. So sometimes they tend to finish dito pumapasok yung biglang lago ng negosyo
Mhm.
na hindi mo alam kung sustainable or hindi.
Yeah.
No? So, yun yung nagiging challenge. Again, I'm not generalizing. Kasi of course, there are a lot of startups, shoppable. Diba? I mean, there are a lot of startups that really succeed also.
Mhm.
Diba? But for those na hindi marunong, kasi the founder has to know how to handle the money.
Yeah.
To think na it is his own, so he knows how to decide
Right.
how to spend it, how to invest.
So, segue lang po ako. So, is Fulfill bootstrapped or a startup?
We're bootstrapped. All of my businesses are
Oh.
bootstrapped.
Oh, nice.
So, yun nga,
Yeah.
possibly in terms of growth, we're not as fast as the other startups.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
Oo, but sa amin, we're building it slowly but surely.
Yeah. So sa
Yeah.
mga boss natin, kung may intindihan nyo, no,
Mm-mm.
yung sinasabi ni Miss Joy, yung bootstrap kasi talagang galing sa sarili niyang bulsa. So
Yeah.
ramdam niya yun. if there will be failures along the way,
Alam niya.
Yes.
ramdam mo yung cash
Yeah.
flow.
Oo.
So for startup, there's what we call yung mga rounds of
Yeah,
funding. So dyan pumapasok yung mga seed,
Yes,
Series A funding. So nabanggit ni Miss
Right.
Joy, I work for a startup. It's shoppable and quotable AI.
Yeah.
So yeah, pero if a lot of maraming yung tinatawag yung kanina I asked this question to Miss Joy, yung tinatawag na venture capital, yung
Yeah.
venture back. Yeah, there are angels, there are VCs. But ako kanina ko lang to nalaman, actually si Miss Joy is one of our angels sa Shoppable. So
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure.
Yes.
Kaya, yun. Pero Miss
Mm.
Joy, nabanggit mo rin kanina yung process ng slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Pero ano
Yes.
nga ba yung dangerous speed ng pag-grow ng business? Because sometimes nga, di ba, next day, biglang lalaki sila. Ano yung mga dangers of that?
Okay. Siguro signs, no, na nandun ka na sa hindi mo na kaya.
Aha.
So, it's really how fast you can scale up your operations.
Right.
Kasi sometimes, yun nga, hindi lahat ng operations for 1 million will be fit for 10 million.
That's true.
Right?
Mhm.
So, that's why you have to scale it slowly.
Right.
Diba? Kasi normally, doon nagkaka-breakdown sa system.
Okay.
Pag biglang ganon, naku, bukas biglang we have a 10 million order. So, pag ganon, pag-isipan nyo rin, I mean, for the business owners, right?
Yes.
Pag-isipan nyo rin, kaya nyo ba? Will it make or break you? I mean, kung kaya nyong i-accommodate right away, that 10x ASAP, then go ahead, diba?
Yeah.
Pero if you're not, maybe it's better to
Do
back
it,
down a
yeah.
bit, diba? And then make sure that you're ready before you take on that 10x.
Parang kotse lang yan. Hindi ka
Oo.
pwedeng dumiretso ng mabilis na mabilis.
Yes.
Kailangan may buwelo ka muna
Oo.
bago mapabilis yung
Parang as
takbo.
simple as goma.
Yeah.
There's always that breaking point eh.
Yeah.
Diba? So you have to make it a little more elastic. Kumbaga ipa-practice mo muna siya.
Bago
Oo.
maging fully.
Pero pag binigla mong ganun, puputok yun eh. Diba?
That's
And you
true.
don't want that kasi sayang yung pinondohan mo rin.
Yeah. Pero ano ba yung mga expectations, Miss Joy, na nakikita mo usually for the first year in business?
Mhm.
Because a lot of us would like to go into and do a business.
Mhm.
Pero marami din sa ating mga Pinoy, hindi rin alam kung ano yung real expectations
Okay.
of what
Mhm.
will happen during the
Okay.
first year.
Okay. So during the first year, yan yung toughest time talaga. Ito yung kukwestiyonin mo yung sarili mong prinsipyo.
Bakit ko ba
Yeah.
ginawa
Ba't ko ba to
to?
ginawa?
Mhm.
Yung mga ganun ng peg.
Yeah.
No? So, I mean, yun nga, first year is really ang expectations, no? Of course, first year, you'll have to build your brand. No?
Aha.
Not because you have a brand, you have a logo, you have a design, not because may ganun ka, okay ka na.
That's true.
Diba? Kasi you have to make sure your consumers or your target market know of your brand. Otherwise, it's useless. No, that's
Yeah.
one. Number two, of course, you start expecting sales.
Aha.
But of
Mhm.
course, again, not right away. Kasi
Yeah.
again, if you're bootstrapping, so
Mhm.
medyo slow burn din siya. So
Mhm.
basta sa akin, ang very important is there is progress every day
That's true.
of the year
Aha.
at least, diba? So you have to be always better than what you were before.
Aha.
So that is the simplest sign that you can say na, oy, tamang direction ako. Pero
Yeah.
the moment na, kunyari, in the next few days or months, parang, hindi yata ako gumagalaw, parang may mali. No?
Aha.
So, pag ganun, then you start questioning your strategies,
Yeah.
your execution, then you
Mhm.
recalibrate.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yun nga, at the end of the day, yun nga, the first year, you expect not to earn. So, at least, yun yung kailangang mindset mo na as a negosyante. Of course, good
Mhm.
if you earn. 'Di ba? Ano 'yon? That's always the goal 'di ba? But you expect not to earn para hahabulin
Yes.
mo talaga. So mindset mo, I will work extra hard to bring in more sale,
Right.
'di ba? And then eventually to try to exceed expectations, of
Aha.
course.
Pero ang galing talaga nun, no? Sometimes kasi other people don't see small progress as progress.
Mhm.
And they
Yes,
tend to
oo.
just look at the bigger numbers.
Yes,
Pero
yes.
for me din, importante that you see the small progress kasi hindi naman magka-clump up yan kung hindi
Yes.
nangyayari siya everyday.
Correct.
So,
correct.
ang galing din nung pagkakagawa ng Fulfill for them
Yes.
to really think about the pain points of a
Mhm.
business owner, especially on their first year or on the point of growing their business.
Yeah.
And how you cater to them
Mhm.
overall. Grabe yung purpose
Mhm.
talaga nung
Yeah.
nung brand na nila.
Ang problem kasi, no, like with what Miss Joy is sharing with us about expectations.
Aha.
Lahat ng tao puro expectations.
Oo.
That's
Correct,
true.
correct.
Hindi yun, it shouldn't stop you from the expectations eh.
Yeah.
So, laging, it goes hand in hand with the mindset,
Oo.
diba? And your
Correct.
vision. Yung
Correct.
earlier na
Correct.
sinasabi ni
Correct.
Miss Joy. So,
Correct.
Pero ano po yung sa tingin yung hardest part of you working with MSMEs and you seeing them struggle and win at the same time?
Okay, hardest part. From a business standpoint, no, the hard part, honestly, of servicing MSMEs, our margins are very low
That's
from a
Mm.
business standpoint.
Uh-huh.
No? So unlike, of course, the bigger companies servicing the bigger companies also,
Yeah.
mas malaki margins nila kasi they're more efficient that
Yeah.
way.
Mhm.
Sa amin, mas maliit talaga. So that is really a struggle also from our side. But yun nga, since our purpose really is to support these
To help,
MSMEs, sige, laban lang, di ba? So, but of course, it's a two-way street, right?
Mhm.
It cannot be effort lang namin. There has to also be equal effort from the brand side. Kasi nga, as I mentioned earlier, parang ano rin siya ultimately, it's still your brand eh.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
we provide service to you,
Yes.
but if you don't breathe in or bring in the essence of your brand, hindi magiging tama yung mixture natin eh. It will not grow as how we would want it to be. So like for example, we have a partner, no, a partner client, no, who has been with us for siguro mga 3 years already, almost
Uh-huh.
when we started.
Right.
So ganon. So we have that kind of relationship. Talagang nagtutulungan. Very collaborative talaga. We give recommendations
Right.
and then either they agree or not. Diba?
Yeah.
It's really a healthy banter naman eh. Diba?
Uh-huh.
And then yun nga, eventually, so we were able to grow their business by
Mhm.
about mga 5 times since
Oh,
the
wow.
time that they started with us. So again, it might be slow for the others na gustong within 1 year, kailangan ganito kagad kalaki, di ba? Pero ito, ang ginawa namin, inunti-unti namin talaga. Make sure the foundation is right. And now,
Right.
at least, di ba? So, lumago na rin negosyo nila. Tuloy-tuloy
Right.
din.
Mhm.
So, babalikan natin yung success stories mo, Miss
Okay.
Joy, from your brands.
Yeah.
Pero paano yung commitment ng mga founders or
Mhm.
those who own the brands that really get your services? Ano
Okay.
yung nakikita natin in terms of commitment?
Okay.
nila?
Ngayon, since we really require them to be committed, kasi
Mhm.
Right.
makikita na namin when we converse with them eh.
Aha.
Diba? At the onset pa lang,
Yeah.
even before they sign any contracts.
Right.
So if we see na the commitment level is really very low, yung mga tipong bahala ka na, honestly, we turn them down already.
Mhm.
Kasi medyo red
Ah.
flag na yon for
Mhm.
us. Diba?
Yeah,
So
agree.
we want collaborators kasi eh. So kaya, nga, I can say, yung mga nandito sa amin talaga are really committed talaga.
Yeah. Pero sa tingin nyo din po, ano po yung reason why most brands or most MSMEs quit too early?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yun nga, siguro maybe the expectation was not set
Right.
at the onset, was not clear, no? Parang some
Or
MSMEs kasi-
unrealistic.
Oo. Or sarili
Yeah.
nila, may
Yeah.
unrealistic expectations
Yes,
sila. Parang
yes.
sabihin nila, I'm giving it 6 months, kikita na ako dapat.
Mhm.
Or parang 6 months, gusto ko, eto na yung benta ko. Parang, okay,
Mhm.
teka. I mean, if you can do that, baliktad
Well and
tayo.
good.
Kuha ko
Yeah.
yung service mo. Diba?
Correct.
I mean, it's not a science, unfortunately. I mean,
Mhm.
business is not science. Right?
Yeah.
It's really more an art eh.
That's true.
So, kahit na you have your formula for
Mhm.
this,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
sometimes the formula
It
doesn't happen
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, if
true.
it does, then good, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's not always automatic.
Yeah,
na
that's
it's
true, that's
done.
true.
Oo. So, and it's something that MSMEs or any business naman should also understand.
Yeah.
There's always a certain level of risk. So,
Uh-huh.
pag pumasok ka sa negosyo and you're not a risk taker, wag ka na lang pumasok.
Mhm.
Wag na.
Tama.
Oo,
Yeah.
wag na talaga. Save yourself the headache talaga.
That's
Pero
right.
kasi Miss Joy, may mga factors din na siguro, no? Yung limited capital.
Oo,
And there's also
oo.
pressure to, di ba, kailan ko ba may hit yung
Of course,
ROI?
of course.
Yan yung mga,
Oo,
ano,
oo, of course. That's
mga
why you really have to
factors.
plan out your, at
Yeah.
least your first 3
First-
years.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, don't expect to earn in the first year.
That's
I mean,
true.
be happy if you do.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But yun nga, you have to plan out the investments for the next 3 years.
Mhm.
Kasi hindi siya, again, doing business now versus probably 5-10 years ago, way different.
That's true.
Way different. It's more challenging now. Even
Yes.
again, for marketplace sellers,
Uh-huh.
dati simple lang. Yun nga,
Upload
sabi
lang,
natin, upload lang, okay na. Pero ngayon, upload, upload, tapos
Yeah.
keywords pa, ads,
Video.
campaigns.
That's true.
Tapos may, basta ang daming campaigns.
That's
Tapos meron ka pang, of course, the finance part. You have to review everything pa. So, it's very complicated. And it's more costly talaga now
Totoo
Mhm.
yun.
to
Yeah,
be in
yeah.
business than before.
That's true.
So since you've maraming inhibitions, no, Miss
Mm.
Joy, maraming wrong expectations, yung
Mm.
pinag-uusapan nga natin, some
Yeah.
are even unrealistic. So how do you build trust?
First, of course, kailangan kami mismo, kaya nga myself and my co-founder are very hands-on, no, at this
Aha.
point. Since we're still starting up pa rin talaga the business. So, kaya nakikita nila kami, they see our, what do you call that? They see our serious intent to
Uh-huh.
really help them grow the business.
Mhm.
And that is why we actually call them partners. We don't
Uh-huh.
call them clients eh.
Right.
'Di ba? Kasi as partners, we expect both of us
Yes.
to
To do
grow.
something.
Mm.
Kasi
Yeah.
what I always tell them, no, the partners,
Yeah.
if we don't do this together, in the next couple of months or years, one of us will not be here anymore.
Yes.
'Di ba? And that is not the intent. So that's why, yun nga, so that's why dun namin binibuild yon.
Yeah, ang galing,
No?
no? So it's very personal and collaborative.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think yun yung
Yeah.
term. Yeah,
Kasi
it's more
for
collaborative.
MSMEs, that's very important eh.
Yes.
Kailangan may ally ako eh, 'di ba? May
Mhm.
ally, as not ally, 'di ba? So may ally ako in really growing the business. And that's
Yeah.
what we want for us to be to them.
Right. Sobrang ganda din ng purpose talaga.
This episode is supported by Shoppable Business.
When your company needs to buy for the office, operations, IT, facilities, or daily business needs, Shoppable Business helps make procurement easier.
With access to over 100 million products, competitive business pricing and payment terms, teams can source what they need without chasing suppliers one by one.
For the best prices and service on business supplies, visit shoppable.ph. So with that one, Miss Joy, siguro punta na tayo sa exciting part where you start fulfilling and you start getting partners for your brand. Now that na-overcome na natin yung challenges, even if they're there, ano yung milestones that you can say na parang, yes, nakuha ko na yung unang benta ko?
Okay, milestone. Actually, ang pinakang parang jump for joy moment
Yeah.
namin was really the first, the first client or
Aha.
first partner
Right.
namin. So, ano yun? Parang it was Christmas of 2022.
Oh.
So, as in, everything was, wala pang laman. Kasi nga, they're our first partner eh.
Aha.
So, they came, actually, we were in talks already for maybe around 2 or 3 months already. So, they were undecided yet,
Yeah.
no, at that point. So, and then, at the point nung towards Christmas, sabi nila, shucks, 12-12 na. Eh, for any
Oh.
online seller,
It's a big-
11-11
yeah,
and
and
12-12 eh.
12-12, yeah.
So, parang sabi nila, shucks, napagod ako talaga ng 11-11.
Mm-mm.
Hindi ako makatulog. So,
Oh.
yun nga, kasi they have to keep up
Yeah.
with the sales with the packing. So sabi nila, pwede ba 12-12, habulin natin. So a few days before 12-12, pasok sila.
Oh my
So okay,
gosh.
let's go. Parang ano na, start
Game na.
namin. Game na.
Yeah.
So syempre kami, we were very happy kasi it's the first partner who trusted us.
yeah.
who believed
it's
in
different.
us
It's
Habang
different.
bakante pa yung buong bodega.
Aw.
So and luckily they're still with us until now.
Oh, can you name the brand?
Pwede bang malaman?
Wag muna. They are Playdate Collection. They are actually a they sell baby products.
Oh,
no?
wow.
Mga baby toys, sorry.
Oh, wow.
So they actually are, they're they started out during the pandemic also.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
And then yun nga, nag-scale up sila to, ngayon, actually they're selling in some of the baby company stores of SM
Oh,
also.
wow.
wow.
So they have scaled na rin. So we're very happy na they're still with us right now.
Oh, that's so nice.
Mhm.
Pero question, meron daw kayong parang 2 brands or 1 brand ba to? Si Genesis? The
Ah, yeah.
Genesis, yeah. And the
Oo.
Veggie Basket.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about
Yeah.
them?
So that is, ano siya, yun nga, mga 3 years na rin siya
Mhm.
with us.
Oh,
no?
tagal na din.
So when they started with us, kasi they're a big seller of, ang customers nila are resellers of those who
Okay.
actually print on their t-shirts. Their shirts are
Oh.
blanks kasi.
Okay.
Okay? So yung mga
They
nag-print ng
supply.
corporate shirt, yun yung customers nila. But sabi nila, their brand, their product is, kasi, locally made lahat yung products nila.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
So their products are very good, have very good quality. So why not sell it D2C? So
Uh-huh.
direct to consumer already.
Mhm.
And then when they came, that was the challenge, no? So they needed somebody to, nung
Help
una,
them.
they needed somebody to help with fulfillment. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the beginning. And then eventually, they added other services to include end-to-end na siya. So
Oh,
that
wow.
is,
Mhm.
so shop
So,
management, even yung mga social media. So
Right.
it's really a whole slew of services already. And since then, we have built them for, siguro in mga 2 or 3 years na we were handling them, na sila, 4 to 5x na sila
Oh,
of the
wow.
sales and
They-
versus when they began.
Oh, wow. Grabe,
So-
no? Sobrang tagal na rin. So,
Yeah.
sobrang congratulations to
Yes.
them.
Oo.
Have they ever told you, like, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Fulfill?
express
Oo.
gratitude.
Ano naman, it's really a two-way street. Again, as I
Yeah.
mentioned, there are partners So,
Right.
kumbaga, bago pa sila mag-thank you, nag-thank you na rin kami sa kanila.
Oh,
'Di ba? Na parang, salamat din sa tiwala.
Totoo.
'Di ba? Na,
Yeah.
ayun, at least we work together na napalaki natin. 'Di ba?
Oh, that's so
yun yung mga
nice.
success stories that we would want to happen for the other businesses also that we service.
And imagine
Oh.
it's been 3 years that you
Since
are
they
working with them.
started.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So,
Grabe, no? Helping talaga MSMEs
Yeah.
would be a core, ano ba,
Yes.
parang core value na
oh,
meron talaga si Fulfill.
yeah. It's
Pero-
really our purpose
Oh,
And
Purpose,
yeah.
naiiwan siya sa core memory din namin.
Aw.
Kasi unlike, of course, working in corporate, you're helping business units, but these
Right.
are all big
Mhm.
businesses
Aha.
Diba? Again, as I mentioned, for big businesses, the money in the bank is just a line item in the Excel,
That's
right?
true.
But for MSMEs, your money in the bank is your real money in the bank.
Oh, that's so
Mhm.
nice. Totoo nga naman.
Oo.
Kasi sa mga bigger
Yes.
companies,
Oo.
it's just a report.
Yes.
It's a matter of reporting how
Tama.
much you've earned.
Yes.
But for small businesses,
Oo.
it matters a lot. Like
Yes.
every peso
super,
counts.
super.
Oo. Super.
Miss Joy, I just couldn't
Yeah.
help but notice, sobrang favorite mo yung word na purpose Even when you introduced yourself earlier, di ba?
Ah,
So why is purpose very important for you and how do you apply purpose to your other businesses?
okay. Purpose is important kasi parang that's the reason why you wake up every day.
Mhm.
Diba? Parang that's also your vision diba?
Ah.
Kumbaga, purpose is also trying to make an impact in this space, diba? While we're alive,
Yeah.
diba? So how do I apply it in my other businesses? So every business will have its own purpose
Mhm.
and have its own impact. No? So
Yes.
dito, yung nga I mentioned kanina, for fruits, we wanted really to help local farmers and the
Mm.
local
That's so nice.
supply chain.
Aha.
For Fulfill, we want to help the local businesses or the MSMEs
Yes.
to be able to scale and flourish in the industry. I have other businesses. I also have Dwell Being.
Oh, wow.
Dwell Being is it's a social enterprise
Aha.
where we actually support communities, provide livelihood to communities. We also give back in terms of a percentage of our sales. We donate to a partner NGO also.
Oh, that's
And we also
nice.
upcycle goods.
Ang
So
galing.
instead of throwing away, instead of
Mm.
throwing away the
Mm.
basura,
Yeah.
the bottles or the
Yeah.
fabric,
You're
we
repurposing
upcycle it. We're
upcycle.
repurposing
Ang
it. So
galing.
that's also a
Sobrang
purpose.
Yes.
No?
So I
it's-
heard pa si Dwell Being, you also employ
yeah. Oo, we employ
Hearing
all of our
impaired,
staff are
yeah.
all deaf.
Oh, wow.
So we really intend to, yun nga, so that's part of the purpose talaga.
Ang
no?
galing
So,
naman ng
galing,
mga
yeah.
ginagawa ni Miss
oh,
Joy.
it's really challenging. But yeah, that's your fuel
Yeah,
for
that's
you
true.
to really, for me and my co-founders also, to really push forward. Diba?
Uh-huh.
Like kunyari, for Dwellbeing, we want to be able to sell more so we will be able to help more people.
That's
Kasi
true.
as you sell more, your demand to support communities will be higher also.
Yeah.
Mas marami ka
Mhm.
ring may employee na deaf staff, mas malaki rin
Oh.
maitutulong mo dun sa
Sa
NGO
community.
partner that we support.
That's so nice.
So yun.
And I think meron ka pa pong isa pang business that you
may isa
haven't
pa. I
shared.
also have Thrive and Trove.
Uh-huh.
It's a woodworking space.
Oh.
So where we teach woodworking for kids.
Oh.
So the purpose naman there is really to teach life skills while they're young.
Mhm.
So using play
Yeah.
as a tool to really teach the kids, no?
Right.
Kasi when they do woodworking and we use real materials, real hammer, real pako,
Everything.
real, and then real wood also, of course, so they
That's
can
so
create
nice.
toys and certain projects that they can bring home.
Grabe, no? What Miss Joy has been doing has always been driven with purpose.
That's
Yeah,
true.
oo.
Lahat
Lahat,
talaga. Lahat
every
ng sinabi niya.
aspect. So with that, Miss Joy, I just have this question. What is your personal milestone? Apart from your milestones being the founder of Fulfill,
Yeah.
and
Yung other
co-
businesses.
operating this other side businesses that
Mhm.
you have,
Mhm.
can you give us a personal milestone and how proud of you of yourself today?
Okay, personal milestone. Medyo mahirap din yung question. Personal milestone, I should say, it's really a culmination of all of that what I have done
Right.
or what I am doing.
Uh-huh.
Kasi hindi pa naman tayo tapos di ba? Tuloy-tuloy
Yeah.
tayo. So the milestone really is na I'm able to support X number of businesses,
Yes.
Yeah.
X number of employees,
Uh-huh.
di ba? Be it marginalized or not, right?
Right.
So it's being able to set up these kinds of businesses with purpose. So all of
Yes.
those, yun yung masasabi kong milestone.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, it's still a long journey ahead of me, di ba? And my founders, no? So tuloy-tuloy pa rin kami.
That's
So sana mas marami kaming matulungan.
Sobrang galing. Sobrang galing. Congratulations, Miss Joy, sa lahat ng mga ginagawa nyo. Kasi everything really goes back to the purpose of
Yeah.
how you can help other people
Yes.
do their businesses as well.
Correct,
Sobrang
correct.
galing talaga. Pero what do you think is the future of Fulfill
Okay.
now that you have been running for a couple of years now, and ano pa yung ilulook forward natin?
Okay. Of course, for Fulfill, we would want to expand, no? Currently, our facility is in Pasig.
Uh-huh.
So, we occupy 2 floors in a facility in Pasig. There are mga requests also, no, from our other partners to kind of open in another location.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, in the next few years, no, I mean, God willing, di ba?
Yeah.
Na kung time na, if
Mhm.
it's time, if we feel na talagang
It's
kailangan na namin
ready.
to
Yes. Yeah.
branch out, we just don't want to sacrifice the quality.
That's
That's
true.
why, again, I go back. We want it to be a sustainable growth.
Yeah.
So we don't want na biglang, ay, ang laki namin na we lose track of the quality of service that we
Right.
provide.
Right.
So yun.
Right.
Grabe. Sobrang
galing.
overwhelmed and
Yeah.
yeah, ang dami kong natutunan today.
Daming
Congratulations,
learnings. Congratulations!
Thank you.
On your
Ang
success.
galing-galing po talaga.
Thank you for making your service available to all Filipino SMEs.
Yeah.
So, should I say, yan, Filipino SMEs, talagang yun yung purpose na
Ng-
paulit-ulit na sinasabi ni Miss Joy, no,
That's
to help
true.
Filipino entrepreneurs. So, hindi lang siya serbisyo ng pera, no? Serbisyo talaga siya ng kabuhayan and kinabukasan. Yun
Ng
yung
isang
nilulutas
business.
niya ng isang
That's true.
business.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
making it really sustainable and yun talagang, yung longevity,
Ng
yung
isang-
business
yeah.
continuity has always been there because of that purpose na, yung drive na meron si
Iba.
Miss Joy. Imagine
Mafe-feel mo ha.
Yeah.
As in, mafe-feel mo yung purpose talaga ni Miss Joy.
yeah, starting it just because of addressing their own pain points and then now helping a lot of people
Yeah.
through that vision and through that purpose. Grabe.
Super.
Ang tindi ng impact sa akin.
Ako din. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, Miss Joy, can you reintroduce yourself? Tell us more about Fulfill. Invite everybody. Saan ba kayo pwedeng makontak or makita?
Okay.
online?
Again, I'm Joy Chua. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Fulfill. So we are located in Pasig. It's very near Estancia Mall. If you have needs, if you're a business who want to grow, to scale to your maybe first million or multiple millions, we are here to assist you. So yeah, again, I'm Joy Chua. I'm your entrepreneur with a purpose and to create an impact also to the lives and businesses, to the businesses that we would want to service. Thank
Ang
you.
galing. Thank you so much, Miss Joy. Pero may pahabol pa ako na question. What is one last actionable advice that you can
Okay.
give our bosses para
Okay.
sa mga gusto mag-business or sa mga nagbe-business pero on the verge of giving up?
So, sasagutin ko yung dulo mo. Actually, didikit ka doon. So,
Correct.
yung isa na yon is do not give up.
That's true.
Very simple. Again, very, very simple. Do not give up. As long as, I'll put a caveat, as long as you see that you're moving closer, forward every day. Kung medyo paatras ka na, medyo mag-give up ka na rin, di ba? But as long as there's that improvement every day, do not give up.
That's very true. Grabe talaga kasi a lot of times may kailangan lang talaga na extra push from someone else to tell them not to give up. Kasi minsan di natin nakikita yung purpose ng isang business up until someone tells you na, uy, nag-progress ka naman. So, pwede mo pang i-push yan. Or, there's also another way to look at it, yung pag-stop naman or pag-give up when things are not really going well. Because
Yes,
sometimes
correct.
it's gonna go deeper if
Yes,
hindi mo
yes.
makikita yung problem.
Correct.
So, thank you once again,
Thank
Ms.
you
Joy,
po.
for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Sobrang we're thankful and grateful for, the opportunity to speak with you today and share your life and also your struggles and also your success. So, thank you once again, Ms. Joy, for joining us today. O mga boss, kung ready ka nang simulan ng business mo, alam mo na kung sino nga hanapin, ha?
At kung may nasimulan ka na business na you want to save or you want to scale properly, may service na nakaabang sa'yo para dyan to help you become more successful.
And always remember, every boss,
Starts with a benta.
this is Benta Bosses.
We started
The
using
first thing I
Quotable
ever
6
sold was
Feel if
But that industry's tough.
From unang benta to boss.
So, ready ka na ba? Visit Quotable AI.
From quote to payment, they've got the systems to turn your hustle into a milestone.
Follow us on our socials to stay updated on the next boss we're bringing to the table.
Subscribe to Benta Bosses on your favorite podcast platform and share this with another aspiring entrepreneur. This has been Benta Bosses.